Alright, so today I'm teaching algebra with algae blocks, and first to explain this, these yellow bars will be your x's, the number of x's you have, and the square little blocks will be your units. Alright, so our first equation will be 2x minus 3 equals 7. So 2x, these are your x's, remember, minus 3 equals negative 7. So your main objective is to get your x's by yourself. So you're going to take these away, so you're going to have to add 3 up here, which cancels these out. And since you did it on this side, you have to do it on this side. 3 up here, which cancels 3 of these out, which then equals, there's 2 x's, which means 2 groups. So you group those together, and each x equals 2, so x equals 2. Negative 2. Alright, so today I'm teaching algebra on an algebra block sentence map. Alright. First to explain, these are going to be your x's, number of x's you have, and these little guys, these square blocks, will be your units. Okay, so our first equation will be 2x minus 3 equals negative 7. So you have 2x, remember these are your x's, minus 3, 3, equals negative 7. Okay. Your main objective is to get your x's by themselves. So what you're going to do is take 3 units up here, which cancels those out, which then you will also have to do on the other side. Put 3 up here, which will cancel 3 of these guys out. Then you have your x's over here and your units over here. You have 2 groups of x's, so you put these units into 2 groups, which then each x equals negative 2. Okay, for this equation, we're going to have 3x plus 2 equals negative 4x minus 7. 7. Correction. 3x plus 2 minus 4x equals 7. Okay, so you have 3x plus 2 minus 4x equals positive 7. First thing is cancel out as many x's as you can. So take 3 from here, 3 from here. Now you want the x by itself, like we said last time. So you're going to have, put 2 down here, that will cancel those out. You have to put 2 down here, it will cancel 2 of these out. And then what your next rule is you can't have a negative x. So you're going to divide by a negative to switch the symbols for this to become a positive x and these to become a negatives, because if you divide one side by a negative, divide the other side by a negative, and it will switch the symbols and the meaning of them. So now what we have is x equals negative 5. So on this one, we are going to use the distributive property. You're going to have 3 parentheses 2x minus 1 parentheses equals 9 plus 4x. With this, you're going to distribute it, which means you're going to have 3 groups of 2x and then 3 groups of negative 1. Then equals 9 units plus 4x. So on this, I've already distributed it, so I have 3 groups of x and 3 groups of negative 1. Then that equals 9 plus 4x. Now you can start your equation. What you're going to do is you're going to try to get your x's on one side. So put 4 right here. That will cancel out, which also then you'll have to put 4 on this side. Cancel out 4 of these. Since now we have x's on one side, we need to get these units away from off this side and away from here. So we got to take 3 right here. Positive and negative, they will cancel out. Since you did it on that side, you have to do it on this side. And you will take 3 away from here and cancel out. So now you have 2 groups of x. So put these units evenly into 2 groups, and x equals 3.